Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this lecture we will see file output stream class object, how to use file output stream class object while writing a program in Java. For file output stream class, there are three constructors available. First constructor is file output stream as argument string path, means while creating object of file output stream class, we can specify complete file name along with its path as argument. Whatever the file path or file name we are using over here, that file is getting open for output. That means that file is open for writing. Another way, we can use file output stream class. We can create object of file output stream class by using file object also. So whatever the file object here you are using, in that whatever the file name is available, that file will get open for writing. Third constructor is file output stream. Here string path comma boolean append means what? First argument is used to specify name of file along with its complete path, and second parameter is used to specify whether whatever the file you are going to open, that file, the contents you want to append it or not. Means what? Whatever the file here you are using, whatever the file name you are using over here, definitely that file is going to open for writing. It may happen that that file already exists. It may have some data already in that. If you are keeping this second parameter as true, it means that previous contents of that file will remain as it is, and whatever the new things you are adding over there, these are nothing to append your previous contents. That means previous contents plus new contents. So as this parameter, second parameter is boolean, it is either true or false. So true means you are going to append new contents with the previous contents. And if you are keeping this second parameter as false, it means that whatever file you are going to open for writing, even though this file may have previous contents will be no more there. That means what are the new contents you are writing, it will get overlapped to the previous contents. So no append, if you are keeping it as false, there will be no append, new contents will get overwrite to the previous contents. So that is the use of second parameter append. Let us see one program how to use file output stream class object. We will write here one file by using file output stream class object. We have to import java.io.asterisk. In java.io, file output stream class is written. So that package we need to import so that we will be able to create object of file output stream class. These are some extra things I am going to delete. In this main, definitely here we have to write the code, but as in previous lecture we had seen, just like that, whatever the file we are going to open, it may happen that that file is not available. So for that we have to specify, we have to declare the exception, that is throws first file not found exception, and another is, it also may happen that whatever the file you are opening to write the contents into that, in that file writing is not possible because of some reason. So at that time it will throw exception, IO exception. So that also we have to declare. So second exception is IO exception. IO exception. So in main we will write code to write contents into file. I am having one file b.text. This file is empty. Just I have created this. In this file we will add some contents which are coming from the user. That means we will write into this file b.txt. For that I need this path. So I do right click, I go to properties and I copy this location, that is path, and I will paste where it is required. So whatever the path is over here, I close this file. Later we will open it. So in this main, what we need to do, we have to create object of so in main we have to create object of file output stream class. We will create it, file output stream. I give name for object as FOS equals to new string file output stream. I can use any constructor. Here I want to write into file b.txt. So here I am using first constructor. I am giving file path directly, whatever we had just copy. Simply here we have to do one change. Instead of backslash, I use here forward slash. And I give here file name as b.txt. Means we are going to write in b.txt. This object is created. What we want to write? Whatever the data, whatever the information coming from the user by using keyboard, that these contents we want to write in b.txt. Means we are reading from keyboard and we are writing into file b.txt. That means we are communicating with keyboard by using program, and for that we have to use low level string class, that is system.in. So we will consider the end of typing or end of data as by using Ctrl Z. So before that I give information to the user system.out.println. So end of file, Ctrl Z. So enter characters, control ctrl, that is control Z to end of file, to end. So when you after giving data, when user will press Ctrl Z, it indicates that there is a end of input data. That's it. So now we have to accept data from the user. So again I use your while loop. While first we have to read data from user, and then we have to pass this data to file. That means we have to write that data to the file v.text. So for reading data, always we require one integer variable. So I am taking n as integer. This n I am going to use over here. N equals to, now I am using here low level stream class system.in, which can directly communicate with input device, and here I am using method read now. Means we are reading directly from input device. Definitely here input device is keyboard. So character, whatever we are going to input, whatever character we are going to input, one by one it is, byte by byte it is given to this n, and when we will press Ctrl Z, this n value will be -1, and it is considered as end of input. So if it is, that means if the value of n is not equal to -1, we have to continue reading from keyboard. We have to take in the data. When we will press Ctrl Z, it is considered as value -1 for n, and there we will stop input, we will stop read from input device. So whatever the value, whatever the number here, whatever the data we have taken from user, so that is coming into n. N is our integer. That n we want to write into our file v.txt. So writing should be done by using FileOutputStream class object, and that is FOS. So I write here FOS.write. So we are writing byte by byte. So I use here this overload write. Argument should be integer, and we can use directly, already it is in integer. So whatever the byte of data coming from the user, that is converted in the form of integer, and that integer we will place in our file v.txt. After that, once entire data is given, when the data is over, so we will close that file fos.close. Okay, so this small code is sufficient as a demo. What I do, I save this file, I run this. Here we are getting information, enter characters, Ctrl Z to end. So from now I start writing. I simply type, this is a demo file. This is a demo file. Just I want to end of this data, so I press Ctrl Z. I have pressed it, even though it is not displayed, but I have pressed Ctrl Z. So here is end of program. Now let's check whether whatever the data we have just taken, that is already gets saved to our file or not. So for that, here I am going to open this file. See here, previously the file was blank. Now it is with the information as we have provided. This is a demo file. It is coming in the file. So that is how to write into the file using FileOutputStream class object. So I hope you understood. Thank you. Thanks for watching.